Hey everyone, we're going to take a look at the following problem. It says that A is the center of the circle. If triangle ABC has a perimeter of 12 centimeters, what is the circle's area? Okay, so we know that point A is the center and we know that ABC forms a triangle. We also know that angle A is 60 degrees. So we need to figure out some important information about this triangle. Well, I know that I'm eventually trying to find the circle's area. So I'm going to go ahead and write down my area formula for a circle. That's area equals pi r squared. So the only variable in this equation is the radius. We need to figure out this triangle's radius. Well, in my diagram, AC is an example of the radius, and AB is also an example of the radius. So this tells me that AC and AB are congruent segments. So since these two segments are congruent, I also know their opposite angles are congruent. So I know that angle C is congruent to angle B. Since we know this is a triangle, we know that there are 180 degrees total. I'm going to subtract the 60 that we know, so that gives me 120 degrees left. So we know that B and C are equal, so therefore I can divide by 2 and figure out that each one of those two angles are 60 degrees. So angle B is 60 and angle C is 60. Well, since all three angles are 60, we know that this is an equilateral triangle. All three sides are the same. So that's going to be big for my next step. The perimeter is 12 centimeters. Since my perimeter is 12 centimeters and it's an equilateral triangle, I know that each one of the sides have the same length. So I need to divide 12 by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4 centimeters. So each one of my sides is 4 centimeters. Each one of these sides are 4 centimeters. AB and AC are examples of a radius, that means I can plug 4 in for R in my area formula. So to finish this one up, the area is equal to pi times the radius, which we just found out to be 4, squared. Okay? So depending on the directions, depending on if it wanted you to write your answer in terms of pi or give an exact answer, this would be 16 pi centimeters squared because it's area. If my question asks for an approximate answer, 16 times pi is approximately 50.27. So in conclusion, either one of these boxed in answers would be acceptable answers depending on how specific your directions were. Hey everyone, I hope this practice problem was beneficial. If you enjoyed it, check out the video description. There's a link to some more practice problems. I'll also link to any videos that might be useful. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.